the country's exports of raw food rose by 37% in the last financial year over the previous one is a welcome development for Pakistan's economy, which is rapidly being pulled down by an acute shortage of foreign exchange to pay import bills. Full stop. Food exports jumped from 5 billion to 8 billion in the first 11 months of the last fiscal, the country's top trade development body reported. Full stop. The largest increase is noted in the value of rice exports on the back of India's ban on its outbound basmati shipments to protect its consumers. Full stop. Other major food exports include raw meat, maize, spices and fruit. Full stop. While the increased food exports are beneficial for the economy and our weakened balance of payments position, they have also led to fears of domestic shortage of some items and the knock-on impact on food prices in Pakistan. Full stop. These concerns are not without reason. Full stop. The majority of consumers here have been struggling to survive a consistent spike in the cost of living, especially with regard to food, for over 2 years now. Full stop. Even though the pace of inflation has slowed down in the last few months, the price of food and other essential remains beyond the reach of ordinary citizen. Full stop. Paragraph. Pakistan cannot hope to grow its economy and exports sustainably without a major boost to agricultural productivity and rural incomes. Full stop. It is not incorrect to say that the agriculture economy, which employs almost 60% of Pakistan's workforce and significantly contributes to GDP, is at a turning point. Full stop. The sector's enormous potential remains unexplored. Full stop. Besides, it remains vulnerable to extreme weather shocks due to climate change. Full stop. The considerable productivity gap means that agriculture can make huge contributions to the national economy by boosting food and other crop exports, and eliminating the rural poverty in the country. Full stop. But that is almost impossible without private sector participation and investment in research, seed systems, and mechanization. Full stop. However, corporate investments in agriculture will be hard to attract unless the political leadership and policy makers seize the opportunity through focusing on substantive policy changes and infrastructure development. Full stop. Corporate participation in agriculture is the key to managing the challenges within this sector and tapping its true potential, not just for boosting farm exports but also eliminating domestic supply gaps to stabilize food prices over. As women, many of us have traversed through the uncomfortable changes brought on the puberty with an incomplete understanding of their meaning and consequences, we often braved, sometimes challenging without access to requisite information or satisfactory health care. Full stop. Our exact experiences may have differed depending on our geographical location, income and ethnicity. Full stop. But the absence of a rights-based discourse around our access to reproductive health care has been a common factor. Full stop. Women's right to change and reproductive health has been recognized as a fundamental human right under the International Human Rights Framework, and is seen as linked to the right to life, dignity, education, information, and equally before the law. Full stop. The right to reproductive health is defined as the right to attain a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being in all matters related to the reproductive system. Plan of action, International Conference on Population and Development. Full stop. It guarantees women and men the freedom and autonomy to take decisions regarding her body, in particular her change and reproductive health, and to determine the number and spacing of children, without correction or discrimination. Full stop. It also entitles women affordable and non-discriminatory access to health care facilities, services, and information on family planning and reproductive health, so as to enable full enjoyment of the right. Journal comment. Full stop. Paragraph. A recent report by the UNFPA titled Enter Women Lives, Threads of Hope, Ending Inequalities. Full stop. Paints a dismal picture of the state of the country and reproductive health rights in Pakistan, less than 33% of women have the autonomy to make decision regarding their reproductive health. Only 52% women are able to take decision about their general health, and 55% exercise decision making powers regarding engagement, full stop. Although a significant population of women report the exercise of decision-making power with respect to the use of contraceptives, contraceptives, the contraceptive prevalence rate for married women aged 15 to 49 years stands at 40%, methods being even lower. Full stop.